Hi everyone, and welcome back to Trade Precision. This is Giles here. It's Wednesday, June 8th, and we're in our happy hour trading now before the 9 o'clock official start. And there we just got filled on a resistance level at 99.61. This is the second one we're taking today. We had a stop out on the first one, and this is the second one that we're taking. And this demonstration, there, I moved it down so you can see the stop. We've got the stop at 15 ticks, and the same thing, we're going 10 and 20, and we're going to like trail the stop behind it on that. Our live calls room is open every Monday through Friday. It's open from 9 o'clock till 2:30 unless we're having a very good day, and then we get out as early as we can. We're trying to maintain some discipline and not be there all day. And we start happy hour trading at 8 o'clock. We go for about the first hour from 8 to 9. We call that happy hour, and then we go into our regular session. And Wednesdays is a big day in our pro room where there's a lot of teaching that goes on there for people who own the system, just a refresher on what they know already. So that's where Mario is today, and we're here just in this room, the live calls room, with a group of people that aren't as familiar with the system, and we're trying to do our best to get them on the right page. You can see I've got a way of moving the stop as this thing moves. Getting down there, starting to get close. Touched off of it, but we're not filling yet. We're trying, but not filling as of yet. There, okay. We just touched our price, but there, we finally filled on the first one. And I moved the second stop to 19 ticks away, and I'm gradually moving it as the thing goes, and try to get more out of each profit. It didn't work as well as I thought yesterday. I thought it might. So this is a demonstration just to try and see what's the best way to trail a stop or to try and capture as much as possible out of each and every trade that we're doing. But we're just trying. And in the live calls room, I've got all the charts up there just so that you guys can be aware. I've got the crude oil chart, the gold chart, the euro chart, and the ES. Those are the main ones that we look at through the course of the day. Primarily crude oil and gold, but we do look at the other markets too. That's the thing with Trade Precision. As you see, there's no indicators on any of these charts. We use absolutely no indicators at all. And with that being the case, you can review numerous charts at the same time, one after another, because you're just looking for where the true support and true resistance is on that chart. And that's what we teach in our training, and that's what the people in the pro room, they've been through the training, so they know, what the true support and true resistance is. And a lot goes on in there where it's a lot more free for all, whereas here we just show you. We make live calls, and then it's up to you is what you want to do with it. And that's what we're trying to figure out, ways to try and make the stops, work a little better, so we can capture, more of the bigger profit targets. We have been setting up with 10 and 20, and just putting the stop one tick below the swing area or above it, the swing high, or below the swing low, and then trying to catch that plus 20, and we're trying to come up with different ways of doing it, and see if we can find out the best way. I think maybe the next thing I'm going to try to do is trail behind each bar, each price bar. I'll try that maybe next week with some videos. And if anybody has any ideas of things they'd like me to try, just let me know. We used to do a recap table, and this is partly why I'm doing this, to try and find the best way to manage trades, so that I can give you guys some real good things. See how that stop is coming down as we get closer to our 20 ticks. It's just trying to figure it out. It's the hardest thing to do is to figure out when to exit. When how to capture the most out of each trade. Did you get out too soon or get out too late? The best traders in the world have difficulty with that. So we're no different than them. But I think the thing that we do have that's very, very good is that we have the entry levels that we have a lot of confidence in. So we can take the trade. We can get into it. We can get into something because we have very, very good confidence in our entry level. We may have to massage our stops, but we have good confidence on our entry level, and we're still in this thing. It's been a while. We're just trying to get this thing to move down some more. We'd look like it'd go down towards that swing low, like 98.10, 98.08, whatever it is. The problem is that's the low of the day, so we may or may not get all the way down there. And you can see, like on the gold and the euro, that the markets look very similar. But you look at those and you look at the movement on that. Like if you look at that if you look at the oil market, it's traded 50 ticks, 55 ticks, which is like $550, and you can't see much of the ES over there, but for that that looks like that's only gone about 3/4 of a point, which is 37.50. So that's why we look more at these markets. That's why we look more at the oil and the gold markets, and like I said, the euro. We look at those three primarily, but we know that there's a lot of ES traders. Oh, I was supposed to move my profit target down, and I forgot to do that. So, we got our 10 and 20 on that one, and not a good way to test out our new stop. But we'll get more trades today, and when we get another level, we'll try it again. So anyway, we got 10 and 20 on that one, so not a bad one for us. It's a couple of hours later, and I wanted to spread out the charts a little bit so that you could see. I mean, oil had a tremendous run up, and we've got now resistance at 100.71. But if you look at how much that thing's run up, and real quickly, in about 30 minutes time, it's unbelievable sometimes how it can move like that. So we're going to try that same thing. We've got a 15 tick stop. We've got 10 and 20 on the profit target, and we'll move we'll trail at that second stop. We'll start out at like -9. If we get filled on the first one, we'll go to -9, and we'll try to trail that. And I'll try to remember to move my my profit target down some. I'll try to remember to do that as I go. So it's moving pretty good in our direction. And that's another reason why we like these markets as opposed to the ES. Things seem to move rather quickly, and that's real nice. That you get the movement really pretty quick. We've got a pretty good crowd in the room, and you're more than welcome to join us. We have no password to get in. We have a 5-day free trial. You'll see more of these, and you can see that the main reason to be in the room is to get confidence in the levels, that you can have the confidence that we have in the levels, and then like you decide, the best thing to do is decide to take ownership and get the methodology yourself. Yeah, that's it. Remember to move that down before I forget, and see. You really there. All right. Oh, it's coming down fast. So I better get that down some more. So we made it to plus 20. Now we're at like plus 21 from where we were. Let's see how far we're going to get. Yeah, we get to plus 21 on that. So we got down to 50, 100.50. See how far this thing gets. I don't know. This does not having indicators. It's so comfortable to just be able to look at a chart and see right away. You can see things so quickly and so clearly. It's unbelievable. People out. We move down a little bit farther. We're trying to get this thing down some more. 25. Now we're at, we're up 30. Pretty good. So it's made it plus 30, and we stayed 19 ticks behind that. Let's see how this thing works out. I guess 30. We're right at 30 because we're we'll see how we do, because we got plus 9 on this second one now. I'm just trying different things. I'm trying to find out what's the best way. Whatever it is, like we have different people in the room that have different things. Some can't go all the way for the plus 10 on the first, so they go plus 5 on the first one. And they do 5 and 10, and they're happy with it. Some people, can really hold out for the swing higher, the swing low. They have more experience with it, or maybe different accounts or different experiences with their trading. So whatever it is that fits your personal psychology. That's, like I said, that's why we stopped displaying a recap table. All I know is that you have to be comfortable to do this. It's a very difficult thing to do, to be a trader. It's very, very hard. So if you're going to be comfortable, find something that you can do. And I think with here, if you use our entries, you've got that. You're well ahead of the game. There's a high percentage of winners, very, very high percentage of winners. And the other thing is that you can look at a lot of different markets, and there are trades, or there are levels on all the markets. And some move faster than others, and we can help you to determine which ones are the best. And then if you're coming from a small account, you want to do like something like the YM, where it's a $5 tick, or you want to do the NQ, it's more than possible to do those. And they work just as well as this. It looks like we got stopped out. So not a bad way to look at it, and like I said, we'll be back in the room tomorrow. We'll be in 8 o'clock. Like I say, we'll go 8 till not much later than 2:30 at the most. We'll look for you then. If you have any questions at all about these videos or about anything that we do here at Trade Precision, don't hesitate to give us a call or drop us an email or contact us on Skype. We're more than happy to talk to you. We're more than happy to try and help you with your trading, and just let us know. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night, and we hope to see you in the room tomorrow.